Try and get all this.
We're recording audio. Awesome. Dave, do you go ahead and shut my deck? Want to mine? Sure.
Sitting there, not even shuffled up yet. Whoa!
So, unfortunately, drafting 6 packs took longer than we thought. Like, 2 hours longer. So, we're going to have to make this quick. So we have Ever-Changing Dane, Tetsuo Umezawa Fugitive, Sten, Paranoid Partisan, and the Soul of Windgrace, foil etched. Set aside with proxy cards in the decks is Karn Living Legacy full art and a foil etched Shieldred the Apocalypse.
And it's a textured foil.
Textured foil,
by the way.
Ooh, getting even fancier.
Alright. I like my
Want to cut this hunter?
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to my entire deck list. Looked at my entire deck list and I was like, I accidentally just had all this stuff, and this was like pack 6 where we ended up getting Soul of Windgrace.
7, right? Yep. Okay, just making sure.
Do we know who's going first?
Do you want to just go first since it's your show? Okay. That makes things easier. I guess I'm going first then.
Alright.
Starting to draw. Is everybody ready to start?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Plains pass.
Draw. I too will drop the planes and pass the turn.
Alright. I'll play Crystal Grotto, and then through the battlefield I'll scry one. I'll keep that on top. Then I'll pass the turn.
Draw. Drop. Where is it? Contaminated Aquifer, and I pass. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm playing Island. Pay 2 for Sten, Paranoid Partisan. We will name creatures. Oh, other than creature or land. We will name instants. So instants and sorceries cost 1 less. No, just instants, not sorceries. Pass.
Okay, gonna draw. I'll drop in a swamp, and that will be turn.
Alright. I'll drop in a swamp as well. Or no, not a swamp, I'm sorry. I'll drop in a mountain. Alright, there we go. And then I'll do a Sprouting Goblin. I don't pay its kicker cost, but I can pay red, tap it, sacrifice land, draw a card. That'll be turn.
Draw, untap. Mountain. I'm going to tap 2 to cast Rada's Firebrand. And I pass. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play an island, pay 2 for Academy Lore Master. Beginning of each player's draw step, that player may draw an additional card. If they do, spells cost 2 more. And I will pass after that.
That's a 3/3 you just played, right?
2/3.
2/3. Before you end your turn, I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna destroy evil. Destroy target creature. Or hold on, I might not be able to. 2/3 said, oh man, this is why we read the abilities of cards before we play them.
Reading the card explains the card.
Oh my goodness, I'm about did the most rookie move. Okay, well I guess I'm not gonna do that. Draw, yeah. Oof, duh. Yeah, I'm gonna drop an island and I'm gonna just drop in my Ever-Changing Dane. As paying 1 to sack a creature, or sack another creature, and Ever-Changing Dane becomes a copy of that creature, except it has this ability.
Alright. Untap, I keep draw. I will just play I'm gonna draw an extra card from your thing.
Sweet.
Then I'm just gonna play a swamp and pass the turn.
Untap, draw. You want to draw another card, but pay 2 for spells? Yep. And I end. Untap, upkeep. Draw. Do we want to draw another? We do not. I'm going to pay 3 for Anointed Peacekeeper. Vigilance, when he enters the battlefield, look in an opponent's hand and choose any card name. Spells your opponent's cast with the chosen name cost 2 more to cast. May I look at your hand? We're choosing Karn, Living Legacy. Karn now costs 2 more mana to cast.
Well, that sucks for two
Pass
of
the
us.
turn. Yeah, because 2 people pulled full art Karns.
Yes.
Is it for as long as he's on the battlefield?
Yes, as long as he's on the battlefield. You just gotta kill him.
Gotcha.
How great would it be if you both have Karn in your hand right now?
It would be great, but it is not meant to be.
Oh, also abilities of that named tournament cost 2 more.
How does that work with planeswalkers?
You have to pay 2 mana to activate his Planeswalker abilities.
Okay, Urtai Resurrected. When he enters the battlefield, I get to choose one. He has 2 different things he can target a spell because he has Flash. Or triggered ability, his controller draws a card. Or destroy another target creature or planeswalker, his controller draws a card. This is the guy targeting Karn, correct?
Yep.
Okay, he's gone. Draw a card. Here we go, Hunter.
You're gonna draw 2.
I am not. I'm going to play a Wooded Origin for land for turn, and then I'm gonna tap 3 for the Peregrine Dynamo. Peregrine. Alright. It's 1/5 with haste, and then I can pay 1 to tap, copy target activate or triggered ability you control from another legendary source that is not your commander. You may choose new targets for the copy. I will just pass a turn after that.
I draw a card, place a mountain, and I'm going to pay 2 and this as blue for Phyrexian Espionage. I draw 2 cards.
Cool.
And I end.
No land? Oh, you
I
did.
already placed a land.
Untap, upkeep, and draw? Wait, then how does he have most
I
lands?
didn't have the land in one turn.
Did I not play a land
I
last
don't think you didn't
You
play
didn't play
land
a
last
land
turn.
last turn.
My bad.
They both have 4.
Oh my god, I think my land drop every turn.
I had the land. We're gonna pay 2 for. Let us see. Actually, we're gonna pay 4. We're gonna cast Golden Argosy. Whenever it attacks, exile each creature that crewed at this turn and return them to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Pass the turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay, we're going to drop in another swamp. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I'm paying 5 for Defiler of Dreams. As an additional cost to cast blue permanent spells, I may pay 2 life. Those spells cost 1 blue less to cast if I pay the life this way. This life reduced only the amount of blue mana I pay. Whenever I cast a blue permanent spell, draw a card.
The Blue Keurig.
Yeah. Let's see. I believe that will be it.
Alright. Play a mountain for turn. I will. I'm gonna play My commander, Soul Windgrace.
You're going to sacrifice a land before he enters the battlefield so you can return the land to the battlefield and also draw a card?
Oh, I guess that's true, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'd hit the grotto.
Yeah, so I can spray one as well.
When Grace enters and returns the land.
Smart catch.
I'll put that on the bottom and then I'll pass the turn.
Firing on all cylinders today, aren't we? Okay, I'm going to place Molten Tributary.
Tapped.
Tapped. Draw a card.
Wrong order, but okay.
I make the rules now.
Alright, you heard it. He's the rules committee.
He is the captain now.
He's a captain now.
Do
Now
you
he's
have
a-
anything
He's a
annoying?
CEO visit the
No.
coast now.
What about... Oh, wait. Karn no longer cost extra, does he?
Card no longer costs extra. You're welcome.
How about you? Oh, I couldn't kill it if I wanted to.
This makes his stuff cost blue less.
You're gonna really target me after I help you out?
What does it do?
Makes all of his stuff cost. His blue.
I can pay 2 life and it'll take off 1
Oh.
pip.
He's paying 2 life. That's alright.
Yeah.
I wish I
in
got
that
pulled a
case-
Defiler of Faith
Wait,
in
I
this
can't.
one.
Do I have any creatures? Nope, everything costs 4. Or more blues than I have. 4. In that case, I'm just going to
Pass.
end. Yep, pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We're going to place a plains. We're going to pay 3 for Rasputin, the Oniomancer. When he enters the battlefield, put a dream counter on it for each opponent I have, then each opponent creates a 1/1 red goblin. Next, use my bag with the dice on the floor.
Which?
Leather bag. Alright. So you each make a 1/1 goblin. I'm certain we have the tokens in here. Cat Warrior, Saproling, Jaya, Soldier, Monk, Bird, Elemental, Saproling, Bird, Soldier, Bird, Stang, Soldier, Bird, Phyrexian, Beast, Bird, Dragon, Sapling, Beast, Bird, Zombie, Angel,
You
Soldier,
gotta read
Soldier.
every
Go to the
token.
top.
He's going to read every token.
Bird,
Just
bird.
give us dice.
There's 2 birds on this one card. Zombie, Phyrexian, Zombie, Soldier, Goblin.
1 goblin.
You guys get a fight over it. Whoever wins.
It's already
2 goblin.
Oh,
Dragon, Soldier, Beast, Bird, Elemental.
Just give me the dice.
Oh, we got more cards.
Don't even think about it.
careful with those dice. They're going to rattle the table.
And he gets 3 counters, and then we're paying another 2 for Samite Herbalist. Oh, I am probably off of the screen. I'm scooting down.
Were you yeah, you're past the 10.
My bad. We will then move to combat. I'm going to tap Samite Herbalist to crew the Golden Argosy. When it becomes tapped, I gain 1 life and scry 1. We can leave that on top. And then I'm going to swing at you with a 3/6.
A 3/6, eh?
Yes. For some reason, this flying boat does not have flying.
It's more of a hovering boat.
I'll take the 3.
Oh, and this gets exiled and returned to the battlefield tapped, because that makes a difference. Pass. I mean, I could just give you guys 1 compliment every turn, because that's a smart idea.
Yeah. Do that with all these aggressive decks.
I'm honestly most worried about you 2.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 2 for Tiller Engine.
That's where it went.
Yeah, I took it. I'm gonna drop me an island to untap a swamp.
Only triggers on tap land. Reading the cards explains the cards.
Yes, it probably does. Whenever a land enters the battlefield tapped and under your control, choose 1.
Thank you, terrible Jared Carthalion Commander deck.
Lovely. That is nowhere near as good as I was hoping it was going to be. awful.
That's okay. I've got a bunch of these mixed lands.
Just scoot it over here.
Yeah, you gotta. If that was the way that worked, bounce lands would be super great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yes, here's what's going down then. Your artifact vehicle. I guess you need to crew it.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, I am struggling tonight. I'm gonna pay 2 life to activate his ability there with 3 blue and a white. Ashaya Tanaka Armorer. I'm gonna draw me my card for playing a blue spell.
The battery's already almost dead.
Yeah. So let's see. Have any flying in the air?
Not at the moment.
Okay, I'm hitting you for 4 in the air. And that'll be
Where's the
turn.
spare battery?
Alright.
Might have to change the batteries out really quick.
If that's what we need to do.
We'll go until one of them dies. We might need to switch it off with 4K. Figure out how to do that really quick.
Mm-hmm.
5, 6.
Alright. I'm gonna go green, or no, black, green, erg,
Spawn of turd.
and then right.
Sacrifice the grotto and attack with Wind Grace.
No, I want to sacrifice the mountain. Then I'll play Planmore Lone Speaker. You can tap add 1 mana of any color, or tap to make target land a 3/3 elemental until end of turn. Then I'm going to go to combat. How big is everything? What's the biggest thing everybody has?
4-1-2-3-2-2.
4/3
Tapped.
over here. Yeah.
Okay.
It's my biggest thing. He asked for the biggest thing. Didn't ask if it was tapped.
Well, since you didn't tell me what's available, I'm going to attack you for 5.
Gonna attack me for 5, huh?
Yeah, 5 gold.
5/4. I'll take the 5.
Alright, when it attacks, mountain comes back.
Does that
Oh.
enter untapped?
Attack. That'll be turn.
I untap. I draw a card. I will place down a mountain. Ironically, mountains are the mana that I have the least of in this deck. I'm going to tap this for black, and then these 3 for Tattered Apparition. Flying 2/2 with an ability that gives it +1/1 till the end of turn. And I will end there.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. We are going to tap Rasputin, removing a counter for colorless mana. At a white, we're going to play Valiant Veteran. Other soldiers I control get +1/+1. And pay a blue and a white for Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I may tap 2 untapped creatures to draw a card. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay, I'm gonna pay 2. I'm destroying Windgrace.
Using what card?
Alright.
Using Destroy Evil. I'm gonna finally use it proper this time. Yeah, it only took me like 3 tries, 3 times the charm. Let's see. You played a lot of things that do stuff. Welcome to Magic. Okay. I'm gonna probably hold off on playing other spells. Hunter, you're taking 4 in the air.
Alright.
And that will be turn.
Alright.
I'll be honest, I was a little skeptical about Wind Grace and Standard, but in this draft alone, he's been impressive.
Fortunately, my command is. Alright. I guess I can do that. Okay. Oh. So I'm gonna pay a red. Activate the Sprouting Goblin's ability. Sacrifice the mountain. Draw a card. Tap 6. Play my commander.
I'm going to pay 1 blue for Essence Scatter, counter target creature spell.
Alright.
Tragic.
Being reduced by Sten's ability, and then I'm going to tap 2 creatures for Rap's ability
It's just a token.
to draw a card.
Let's see. In response to you tapping the creatures, I'm going to destroy your creature here, and I'm going to gain 3 life.
I guess after all that,
So you
I'll
don't
play
draw your
mountain and
card.
pass the turn.
I still actually draw the card because it does go into
Oh,
the
the
stack, and I
ability
still paid
does.
for it.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, he's destroyed either way, and I gain 3.
Yep.
Yeah, extinguish the light.
I draw a card.
I still have another graph in here. I pulled like 4 of him while drafting.
Oh, I don't have any creatures in my graveyard. Why? There's no point for me to play that. I'm going to tap this for blue and 2. Actually, no, this one for blue and 2. Haughty Jin. Its power is equal to the number of creatures in my, or the number of instances and sorceries in my graveyard, which is 1. Let's see. What does anyone have a 2? Something with 2 toughness out?
I
Commander.
have
We all have a
Manashia, which is a
goblin.
2/4.
Or we have a goblin.
What's your
and
commander?
Sten.
The goblins are
What's it
1/1s
do?
or 2/2.
Exile.
One, one.
Then they're 1/1.
He enters, name a card type other than creature or land. Spells of his chosen type cost 1 less. 1 blue, white, exile him, return him to the battlefield.
Because of his ability, instant and sorcery spells I have cost 1 less to cast. I'm going to tap 1 red, Tribute of
That's
Orbog. Oh, sorry, 1 black. Tribute of Orbog. Target creature gets -2/2 until the end of turn.
In response, I'm going to pay 1 white, and we're going to kill your Haughty Jin for 1 mana.
Okay.
With the Destroy Evil, destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater.
And with that, I believe that ends the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll play an island. Blue, white, 1 and 1. Sten, we're going to name instance. And then we will.
So what happens from you naming instances?
They cost 1 less.
Okay.
For you or for everyone?
For me.
Okay.
I will then pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay, I'm paying 5. for Sphinx of Clear Skies. It's a 5/5 flying in Ward 2. Domain. Whenever Sphinx of the Clear Skies deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top X cards in my library, where X is the number of basic land types among lands I control. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. I put one into my hand, the other into the graveyard. You're the only one I haven't hit yet. 4 in the air coming at you, good sir.
4 in the air.
It's a 4/3.
So I couldn't, if I block it, it wouldn't even.
You know, if someone didn't cast that last spell, you could have killed it.
I'm gonna take 4.
Okay.
And
Vision 4.
I don't know how to use this. Okay.
Not saying whose idea that was, but
Okay. That's turn.
also life total check 23, 26, 26, 27.
I'm gonna have a graphic on screen at all times.
I know
On
that we
upkeep.
didn't announce how much life we were at.
I would look at the top card of my library and then decide if I want to keep it on top. No, keep that on top. Draw with Eric's ability. After that, you know, billionth times the charm, they say. And casting Soul of
It's
Ingrate. Alright, cool. ZTB triggers. Tap Mountain. That'll be turned.
Okay, I untap.
I'm going to ask you guys.
Yep.
I missed the trigger of drawing a card for playing a blue spell.
That's
You
as
can-
long as the top of the deck has not changed.
It has
since.
not changed. Okay. I just wanted to call for you
House
guys.
rule: if you miss a draw, and the top of your deck has not changed, you can still draw that card.
Is this a creature right now, or is
Nope.
it an artifact?
It's only a
Let's
creature
see.
when I tap something.
What
to
does
make it
he
a
do?
creature.
He's 5/4, and he enters the battlefield or attacked. I can put a land from my graveyard
To the battlefield.
to the battlefield tap. I can pay green, discard a land card, gain 3 life, pay 1 in a red, discard a land card, draw a card, or pay 2 in a black, discard a land card. He becomes indestructible till end turn and tap.
Can't really see what he has over there.
Scary, scary.
Sphinx in the air, Sphinx in the air. This Sphinx has Ward 2. So you got to pay 2 additional mana in order to target it.
I would say those are probably
Do I have any mana I can place?
Also, I just spent 8 mana to cast.
Already paying 8.
Tap
No.
1 blue and 1. I'm going to cast Impede Momentum. Tap target creature and put 3 stun counters on it. On your Sphinx, the one that's current.
The
Wait,
one
does
that's
that
tapped?
one fly
bigger.
too?
Yes.
I'll tap that one then and put
Okay.
To pay
3.
2 more because of its ability.
I tap 2 red.
That one also has a deal combat damage to a player trigger, so that is the better one to tap.
So it has 3 stun counters, you said?
Yep.
You want to explain stun counters? They're new.
Oh, stun counters. If a permanent with a stun counter would become untapped, remove 1 from it instead. Also, scry 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it there.
I love that I got the Soldier Lord. with those
Do you have
soldiers.
anything else with flying?
That's it for now.
I'm gonna swing at you with 2 in the air.
Okay.
And I pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. We will pay 3 for the Peregrine Dynamo. Pass the turn.
Okay.
So we now have 2 Peregrine Dynamos on the battlefield.
Currently, mine has done nothing.
Safe.
I mean, you just
You
cut.
just casted yours, so.
Let's see. You still have no flying?
No flag.
Okay. I'm hitting you for 4 in the air. I'm not going to play any spells. That's going to be turn.
You don't want to... Did you draw the extra?
For his Academy Lore Master, you draw an extra. Spells cost 2 more that turn.
Just for the turn?
Yeah.
I'll draw the extra. That's fine.
Then I'm gonna play. I'll tap 2 red. Do the Obsidian Obelisk.
This dude's ramping and we... Holy one ramping.
Yeah, it hasn't done anything yet, but one day it will. And then I'm gonna pay red, Sack the Crystal Grotto.
Oh, this dude's looking for spells to counter.
Draw a
He
card.
just looked at the cards and said, "Okay, he's looking to counter."
I
I
built
admit
my
to nothing.
I built my entire deck around the concept of I will cast spells sometimes.
I built my entire deck around I want to play Magic the Gathering.
He's probably got the best thought
I'm
out
swinging
deck.
at you for 5.
I'm gonna tap my Samite Herbalist to crew my Golden Argosy, scrying 1 and gaining a life.
Okay.
If you want your field to stay there, don't do anything right now. I just looked at the top card. It is a board wipe.
Did you gain a life or lose a life?
I gained a life.
Okay,
Golden Argosy is a creature.
Or-
I'm.
that was the camera dying.
Yep. Let's change out batteries. Ugh.
I do have responses to things.
All right.
There we
It's a
go.
little better, girl. All right. So,
Okay, what just happened? Hunter attack.
Yeah, so I'm attacking the Soul of Windgraves. Also, what should have happened was this should be on the battlefield right now.
scry 1.
I'll spray 1. And then he crewed in response to me attacking him, David.
We are moving to block with the Golden Argosy.
So you declare your blocker there. I'm paying 4. Here, we'll go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to destroy your Argosy with Extinguish the Light.
Argosy will die. However, does Windgrace have trample?
No.
Not right now, no.
Okay,
So you declare the blocker, damage will not go through.
Yep.
Alright. Sounds.
Bury
the light. I actually have a response to the blocks, though. I have Colossal Bro, kicking it, giving it +4/+4, trample, and hate.
Here, I targeted you. I'm going to help out as well. Okay. I'm going to target or counter target non-creature spell.
Yes!
You're
Oh,
welcome.
That's awful.
I guess
I am
I
showing
can
no
never
bias.
play a spell in this game.
I only have
That's
one
the
counter.
turn.
We've only seen 2 counter spells, and he's been hit by both of them.
I'm going to untap everything, draw a card.
I am showing no bias.
Are you sure about that?
I've hit everyone.
I am one
You
mana
have-
I hate
short.
you all equally.
Yeah, but you've only targeted my Windgrave.
I've only targeted him once.
I need to
You
get
targeted
my
my
Sphinx
Windgrave. You
out.
targeted me doing stuff to my Windgrave.
Hey, I hit
And
one
then
of
you
those
laughed when my
Windgraves.
Windgraves got countered. And then you threatened to kill my Windgraves off camera.
I did.
Whoa, I'm hearing about this the first time now.
Hey, camera batteries die.
1, 2,
All bets
3.
are off.
4. Golden Argosy.
Got started.
And I will swing at. Do you have anything that flies?
That doesn't. Oh, your guy in the air applies. No, I don't.
I'm going to swing at you with 2 in the air.
I guess I'm taking 2 then.
And I end.
Before you end, I'm going to tap
Okay.
Rasputin, remove his last dream counter from him to make a 2/2 knight. However, I'm going to pay 1, tap the Peregrine Dynamo to copy that ability, making 2 2/2 knights.
Ooh.
My turn.
Amazing.
Untap,
He's
upkeep.
playing magic, guys.
I'm going to draw. We're going to draw.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah,
drawn a
we'll
card
draw
from
2.
that negate.
We're going to pay 1, 2, 3, and 4 for a Guardian of New Benalia. Oh, well, there goes that. And I will have to. Pass the turn.
Untap.
Uh.
Oh, sorry. He doesn't untap. He just gets that counter down. He's down to 1.
No, that's a
Yeah.
6, sir. It's
No,
the opposite of the big foam dice. Big foam dice, the 6, or the 1 is the firefly and the 6 isn't. Flip that over.
Oh, that's stupid.
I know.
I know.
That is poor design. Okay.
Well, just make your own merchandise.
Just bash the store you got this from.
I mean, there's
Man, this card store sucks.
I'm sure the
I know,
card
they
store is
charge
fine.
an exuberant amount of money for stuff.
I'm sure the card store is fine. Only love going to other LGSs. Support your local game store, guys.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Hopefully support this one in particular.
yeah.
More than likely, for the first few months, everyone who sees this will be going to this one.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
According to this, I'm Jace and you're a Johnny.
Ratadrabik of Urborg. Whoever can pronounce
Ratadrabik.
Rat. Well, there you missed the A in the middle.
Ratadrabik.
Ratadrabik. There we
Of
go.
Urborg.
Yeah.
Urborg, Tumayurkmert.
It's a 3/3 with Vigilance in War 2. Other zombies I control have Vigilance. Whenever another legendary creature I control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary and it's a
He can
2/2
sacrifice
zombie.
Urtai at any time to counter any ability.
That's not
Or
good.
spell. Or kill any creature. He is holding a gun to the table.
Oh.
Isn't
Also,
this
he put down a
wonderful?
card.
Oh, this is honestly terrifying.
Aren't these wonderful?
We're being held hostage. Help us.
For some reason, the camera's cutting off the top half of my head.
Because
Oh, cool.
Well, okay. Going to attacks.
Time to
Yeah.
embrace back problems to stay on camera.
I
Let's
should probably tilt that up.
with attacks.
Get manhandled.
Not gonna say who's close to the least amount of life, but I'm one of them, and I've gained 2 this game.
Let's see. We're going to attack you, good sir, for
Uh-oh.
4 damage in the air.
In the air.
Not saying who you should have left up to block, but
He would have died.
will he though?
Yes.
I'm going to
And
pay
I'm a
white and 1. We're going to play join forces. Untap 2 target creatures. They each get +2/2 until end of turn. We're untapping that, and we're untapping Wind Grace.
plus 2/2.
+2/2.
He's still going to die.
Yes, but so will that.
Alright. Fine. I blocked with him in the air.
He's a 4/4.
If I had 1 more mana, I could make him a 5/5.
Oh, sad day. Do I want to?
Ooh,
Don't judge me. I'm playing blue.
I am also playing blue. I can judge you.
I just realized that I'm playing against 3 blue decks.
It's also the only.
We can trade. That's
All
fine.
right, you guys dead.
But we trade.
It was worth it. Now we just need to kill that 5/5, and we won't have to worry about flyers again.
How much? It's a 5/5?
It's a 5/5.
I can do that.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Twice.
Oh,
If I have
That's
1
true.
more mana, I can do it twice.
Alright.
but playing Tetsuo, equipping him,
Tap up, keep draw.
you get one of your
No,
2
upkeep.
equipments.
Look at the top card, I can put that into my graveyard. I am going to put that into my graveyard, and then I'll draw a card.
What is it,
It's
Karna?
Garna.
Darn. No, I actually need like 3 more mana to do it twice.
2, discard a mountain to Lord Windgrace's ability to draw a card. Great. I'll play Forest as land for turn, and then
You should ramp like him next time.
does this actually do anything?
There won't be a next time, though.
Yeah, probably not. Try to make sure that truck outside isn't picking up on the mic.
Not really.
Okay, and I can cut it out in post.
Alright. I'll also sacrifice the mountain to the goblin.
Oh, now he's reverse ramping, because he can only get one of them back unless he's sacrificing his commander to cast him for 10.
Yeah. Big things that people can block with, please.
A 4/1 that I'm willing to let die now.
Along with
That can currently block. I got several 3/3s
3/6.
and a 2/4.
Alright.
That can currently block. Yeah.
Can block the stuff all the time.
But he's holding a gun to us, so he can make you recast Wind Grace.
Like you said, you've been attacking, so I'll attack you back. I'll swing at you for 5.
There's a 1/1.
Believe me, I know. I'm.
He's trying to think how he
I
can
have
block.
mana open.
He's trying to think how he can block and hurt him back.
Who's doing the real attacking here?
Yeah, I'll just block with a 1/1 chumper.
Alright. The mountain will come back from his triggered ability from his attacks, and then
Wait, is it a creature that's holding us hostage?
Yes.
Oh!
It's the same creature.
Oh!
and then just to do anything this game, I'm just gonna play some stuff.
Do you think he has a counter on him? You know what? Fair point. Fair point.
I'm gonna play
These 3
for
cards work very well.
Thanawar Green Widow. It's 4/3 trample reach, and then it has domain for 7 in the green. I can basically pay that much to return it, and it costs X less, where X is the number of basic land types I control.
So what?
And then I can only do it once after I do it the first time. Then it gets
It's a 4/3 with what?
4/3 with reach and trample.
Reach and trample.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna pay 2 to Essence Scatter, counter target creature spell.
Alright, cool. Thanks for countering that instead.
It can reanimate itself.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Also, I'm gonna need that Prowess Monk.
Jaya.
Then I'll play Jaya.
Hold on while I find him.
There's the emblem eventually. There's the monk.
Alright, I'll +1 her to make a monk. Can I borrow
Red dice, just for the theme.
Alright. Go ahead.
I untap and then draw.
You want to draw 2?
No. I place an island because I finally have an island. I guess I need more swamps than I need islands, huh? Ooh, I might be able to do this. Let me do some little quick maths here. It would not make a difference. Darn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 1 red and 1, 2, 3, 4. For Jaya's Fire Nado, deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. I'm gonna do it to your,
Red Retic.
yeah, that one.
You want to do it to him?
Yep.
Okay. In response, I'm gonna pay 1 to sacrifice Ritari. Okay. This guy becomes a copy of him, which doesn't matter. It's because he's a legendary creature and he functions with Red Rabbit. This comes back as a non-legendary version of itself, except it's a 2/2 zombie. So when it enters the battlefield, counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability, its controller draws a card. I'm countering your spell there, and you draw a card.
Wait, did you sacrifice the thing that I was attacking?
No.
No.
You sacrificed something else to
I sacrificed something else to counter it.
Here's a zombie.
Cool. So there's the zombie. I'm going to just slide this underneath the ever-changing Dane, so we know who he is or what he is.
I'm going to tap
Yeah.
or exile the goblin to crew the golden arc.
May, you don't have to exile the goblin.
Yeah.
Oh, exile each. Okay.
And you do get to draw a card.
Huh? What?
Yeah, I countered your spell.
Oh yeah, I did draw a
Okay,
card.
I just wanted to make sure.
That's
Okay.
throwing me off.
Sorry.
Golden Argosy, it's a 3/6. Does he have anything that can kill a 3/6? I can't see his stuff.
I got a... No.
No.
Nothing that'll kill 3/6.
I'm gonna swing at him with a 3/6 then.
In the air or on the ground?
Not on the ground.
On the ground. Oh no. Oh no. I will block with a 2/2 zombie. Who knew?
And does he come back at the end of the MIN step?
It's a token. So
It's a
he's gone.
token, so it won't.
Oh, I didn't think about
Yeah.
That's
that.
why I was trying
Token.
to tell you not to do the token.
Well, well. So
Is that turn?
so long. Okay, end turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw 2. And I will pass the turn.
You're gonna pass the turn.
Yes, I will
Untap.
pass the turn.
Did that one counter?
Upkeep and
untap
draw.
it, or-
Hmm?
or
The,
did it
the
already?
counter's removed.
Oh.
Yep.
The last
It-
counter, it stays tapped.
Does it?
Yes.
Yeah, because you removed the
Just
counter,
replacement
but it
effect
doesn't.
and-
Oh. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
What does your planeswalker do?
Scary.
Makes 1/1 monks with prowess, which says whenever I cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1. I can -1. Exile the top 2 cards of my library. I may play one of those cards this turn. -2, choose target creature an opponent controls whenever you attack this turn. Gyra Fury Negotiator deals that much damage equal to the number of attacking creatures to that player. Oh, to that creature. And then she has an ultimate saying whenever.
Yeah, I read it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, so I think I have an idea of what I'm doing.
Is it a board wipe?
No, I'm going to clarify something because I don't usually run into this interaction. So something that says tap 2 target creatures. If the creature's already tapped, it just functions the same. Okay.
Depends on it depends on how.
If it's an ability, it still functions. If it's a cost, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a cost; it's an ability.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I needed to hear. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to kick a cost of 1, 2, 3, and 4 for stall for time. Tap 2 target creatures. If this spell was kicked, put a stun counter on each of those creatures, and I can kick it as many times. So I kicked it twice. We're going to put 2 stun counters on Windgrace, and we're going to tap.
Does it have multi-kicker?
Oh, I probably played that wrong
Well,
then.
this is
Yeah,
this is
That's not a
You can only
creature.
kick it once.
Okay, so I can only kick it once. That's my bad. Okay, so that has 1 counter on it. Oh, sorry guys, I'm leaning over the table. I got to see what's on the field.
that's fine.
It's a dim room.
It really
It
is.
I'm going to tilt that camera up. Maybe that'll help. Well, not camera, that light up.
The lamp. That just makes it so I can't see your cards at all.
They're just white.
Okay, yeah, that didn't help much.
You can stun her. I'm not going to use it.
You can stun one of my 2/2s. They're knights. They don't even work with my horde, dude.
We'll tap the 4/1 just because it's bigger. So both Windgrace and your 4/1 have a stun counter on them.
You're grabbing the stun counter.
I mean, it's going to be gone as soon as it's my turn.
Fair.
The idea is I didn't want you to untap him though.
Yeah.
that was the whole intent of that. Okay, then since I can't do the multi-kicker, I'll pay 2 for Lodalen Hexcatcher. It's a 1/1 with flash. Other merfolk creatures I control get +1/+1. Sacrifice merfolk to counter target spell or non-creature spell unless its controller pays 1.
On the stack, I'm going to pay 1 to flash in Gerard's Hourglass.
Okay.
What does that do?
Flash, if a player would begin an extra turn, that player skips that turn instead.
I
Pay
don't-
4, tap, exile it, return all to the battlefield, tapped all artifact, creatures, enchantments, or lands put in the graveyard from anywhere this turn.
to fairy hate. Wonderful.
Yes.
So does it do anything?
No. Not here.
Not in this game.
It's cool.
I feel like that was a wasted card slot.
Probably was, except
Gonna
there
be
wasn't
honest.
really much else to run.
That's true.
You could do a flash spell or
I put all the ones I had in here, alright?
another golden
That
argosy.
counters off.
You
Squee.
had the other one. I can't run Squee, I'm blue-white.
Alright. Upkeep, battle trigger, and I'll look at the top card. I'm going to keep that on top and then draw it for turn.
Oh shoot, his commander is still legendary and a copy of Urtai, so Red Drabic can still work. So he
Yes.
still has a gun to the table, but he's tapped out right now. So we just need to blow up Red Drabic.
Did you end or?
No, I just started my
Oh,
turn.
okay.
Yeah. I'll start by getting rid of another. I'll float the mana from this and then sacrifice the grotto. Draw a card. And then I'm going to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, it's a big one.
Herd Migration. I'll make a 3/3 beast for every basic land type I have, which is 3.
No, did him 3/3 beasts. I know there's at least one beast token somewhere.
And then,
Oh yeah, you're right.
while that's happening, plus Jaya, and then I'll play Quarian, the Beast Caller. She's a 2/2. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you put one counter on her. When she dies, distribute X one counters on any number of target creatures or X number of one counters on Quarian Beast Caller. Alright. And then lastly, oh, wait.
Did you use that one mana floating?
I don't. Oh, you're right. I do have one mana floating. I will use that one mana. I'll have this spell be untapped and then just use the one mana instead. And then I want to tap this, make the swamp a 3/3 until end of turn.
It's gonna hurt. You should attack him.
Does he have haste though?
Well, it's until end of turns. Why would
Also, it's
The land's fine,
my.
but these.
Oh, these don't have haste. Yeah, I'm not attacking with these. So I'm going to go to attacks. Attacking with 3/3 at.
Not saying who stunned your commander, but it wasn't me.
Yeah, but I can't get through that, can I?
I don't think any of us can.
I can if I had my commander.
Actually, I suddenly realized my board is bigger than I thought it was.
Mine isn't. Mine's tiny.
That's why I'm attacking you for 3. Also, I guess you're on the throne, I guess. So
What do you mean I'm on the throne?
highest life total.
You have the same.
I know.
Dude, block with your 3/1 and just
No,
kill
I
it.
need to use it next turn.
Oh, okay. You taking the 3?
Yep.
All right. Then that's my turn.
You having fun?
I untap everything.
I just had a thought. And you'll find out.
Okay.
I hope it's a board
I
wipe.
draw a card.
Oh, this should be
I drop a swamp. Just one though.
6. Yeah, 6.
All I ask is leave him alone for the turn so we can see the thing happen.
One.
I just had
I
an
don't-
idea.
I don't
That's
like
all I
that.
ask.
I don't like
Actually, I'm
that
gonna tap
thought, though.
these two as colorless, and then these two. To cast Urtai Resurrected, and I'm going to use one of his abilities to destroy another target creature or planeswalker, and I'm gonna do it on your big bad
Red Drabic?
Yeah,
Or the.
Red Rabbit or the Sphinx.
the one that has the gun.
Red
I
Drabic.
can't see what it is from over here. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So you're not gonna let me do my fancy thing.
No, I like living.
Or blow up a planeswalker.
Well, I can cast him again
Oh.
another time using some other fancy stuff I have in here.
But why though?
My own sick pleasure. Pretty much. And then I am going to exile him to crew my golden argosy.
Oh, it's a combo.
And
He did it.
do
Hooray!
you have anything that can kill a 3/6?
I have a 1/5, a 2/2, a 2/1, a 2/2, a 2/3, a 2/2,
How about
a 2/2, and a 2/2.
I'm gonna attack you with a 3/6.
All right.
Wait, let me
No,
double check.
he has a lot of stuff that can kill a 3/6.
Oh, I guess he can team them all up, can't he? You know what? I'm not going to attack. Because that is
Whoa.
actually more beneficial for me. Because he...
It only exiles when it attacks.
Wait. Oh,
I'll block with the
yeah.
1/5,
I don't trust you.
but I want Urtai to happen.
Okay, fine.
If you don't target my stuff,
I'll
I
attack
won't.
you,
I'll block with my 1/5 Peregrine Dynamo.
and he comes back in. It's at the end of the turn, right?
Yep.
And when it enters the battlefield, destroy another target creature or planeswalker. I'm gonna destroy your planeswalker.
Alright.
Boom.
And then I'll end turn.
He targeted both of us.
Before you end, I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna flash in Tobias, Doomed Conqueror.
What's that do?
When he dies, I make a non-token creature for each creature that died this turn.
Okay.
I'll make a 2/2 for every creature that died.
I love how everybody this game has been
I'll tap,
telling
I'll
me,
keep
"Oh,
and
he
draw."
targeted your stuff. You should kill him." And at
Two.
some point, everybody said that about
Everybody's
everyone.
targeted.
Planes,
At some point, yeah.
and I will
It's all mind games.
pass the
It's all
turn.
mind games.
In
It's
your
all-
upkeep. Alright,
We're
I'm gonna
saying
pay
that
a blue.
because this is scary.
To cast
Yeah.
Impulse, I look at the
It's
top 4
also
cards of my
fun.
library, put one of them into my hand, the
It's
rest on bottom.
also, look at this ghost kitty cat.
I put that one
We
into
actually
my
don't
hand,
have the other version.
and the rest on the bottom.
Oh, it is a cat. I thought it was a bear.
What, Windgrace?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a cat.
I thought it was a...
It's a little bit more obvious with his original model that he's like
Yeah.
a panther, but
How many
yeah, no.
artifacts do you currently control?
2. The Peregrine Dynamo and Gerard's Hourglass Pendant.
And you have
I have one. Golden Argosy.
Hunter.
Well, let's-
How many artifacts do you have?
Obelisk. Obelisk.
And Peregrine.
Oh yeah, Peregrine. Then.
Okay. Okie dokie. Grr. Okay, I'm gonna pay 4 for Coalition Sky Knight. It's a 2/2 with flying and enlist.
Where you got all the flyers? Where's
As
my angels?
As this creature attacks, you may tap a non-attacking creature I control without summoning sickness. When I do, add its power to this creature's until the end of turn.
I drafted the same Sphinx and all the angels. And where are they now, huh?
You pass them to me.
No, they're in my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They're in the deck.
Any flying over here, good sir?
Nope.
Urtai's tapped, though.
You got 5 flying in
Yes,
the air.
enters tapped because of him.
Right. 5 flying in the air.
5 flying in the air.
1, 2. Are any of those have less than 3 mana?
It has ward.
1.
It has a ward 2 on it, but it costs 5. It has 5 mana.
Or, sorry, not 5 mana. 3 health. No. But with ward 2.
Yeah, it's just a 5/5 with ward 2.
Darn, if it wasn't ward 2. Alright, I'll take the 5.
Someone's broken 20.
You're next.
If I die first, I have a bag of chips that gets
Is that turn?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
If you want to ride home, you're shared.
Pay for your own chips. It was
Oh.
$4.50.
Upkeep that triggers for look up cards. If I want to keep it, I will. Then I'll draw that.
Did you draft the board wipe? The
I
black one.
will.
You did? We need it.
So do I.
What happened to your bluff of
I
having a board
didn't.
wipe
First
on
of
top
all,
of the deck?
how dare you assume that I asked? for
It's
a board
2 or
wipe?
less, alright? CMC 2 or less.
Oh, so
Second
it's
of
not
all-
that good of a board wipe.
I'll tap a mountain and this to sacrifice that mountain to draw a card.
You could do it to get rid of his tokens.
Then I'm also gonna
But your bigger problem. You have flying.
play Sulphurous Springs for turn.
I'd probably have
Tap
someone dead if
3.
I wasn't targeting everyone.
Try to do something. Threats undetected. I look for
Oof.
4 creature cards with different powers, reveal them, and opponent chooses 2 of them. Ooh, the chosen cards into my library, the rest of my hand.
So, do you think he's going to swing and kill people before he draws himself out? Or
He's
Maybe
drawing a
he
lot
might
of
3.
cards.
He is.
Is he just going to get 4 ergs, spawn of turgs?
Like, if you're not drawing like 4 cards a turn, chances are somebody's gonna die before you draw out your
1,
deck.
2, 3, 4. Ah, I have a 6-mana spell. It can draw me 4 cards.
Every turn?
No, just once.
Oh, okay. But this one, that's probably not going to get picked, but it is pretty good.
may I read the sorcery that's doing the thing?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
If something says you may choose new targets, can you just target the same thing
Yes.
again?
Yeah.
Shuffle the chosen cards in your library. So, who is the opponent doing this thing?
Just to see how this works, I want to have you choose.
What am I doing? I choose.
So
one
you
of two.
pick 2 of these,
you do
and
that
then the
thing's
2
ability?
you pick end up getting shuffled into my library,
fiction
and
forever
then the
many
other
land
2
checks
get put
you
into
got.
my
I
hand.
should have. I didn't know.
Okay.
Part of my library branch.
Ooh, that guy's going back. And
Yeah, I assume so.
a creature.
You want that one to go back.
That one go back because it's
I should have.
one
It
is
was a mistrigger,
Squee.
so-
What's Squee going to do? and the
I won't do it
other
unless
one
you guys allow
is your
it.
commander, so casting it would be pointless for you.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
it was a mistrigger.
I think
It
it's
was
a
the
bit
only one
much
that
right
was
now.
completely
Yeah, like I
different,
said.
and also
All right, who's dying this turn?
Granted, it costs less than your commander, so if your
yeah,
commander
that's
gets
why I grabbed it.
thrown out,
That's a great question, by the way, David. Because on the other hand, you countered my Lord Windgrace when I paid 8 mana for it.
Once.
On the other
And it
hand,
would-
you targeted my Lord Windgrace twice.
No, I targeted.
3 times.
No, not even that.
You killed
No,
and
you-
countered it at least.
You killed and then you tapped it down.
and then countered.
You countered it.
You countered it.
No, he countered the ability with a pump thing on it.
That was a different spell.
I mean, he still countered the ability.
I wasn't targeting Windgrace. That was a different spell.
The spell was targeted with Chris.
that means 2 mana. No.
You guys don't stop talking. I'm just going to kill him instead.
Hey,
Hold on. Now I really am being held hostage. Help me. My coordinates are. Mike
no,
cuts
no,
out.
no, 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 no. I'm also going to tap. Not that. There we go.
guys, it's almost
Activate
11.
Lord Windgrace, mount to the graveyard, draw a card.
My thing might be a time
Yeah.
zone or 2 ahead.
Fantastic. Great. I
That's
love
different
how
time
many
zone.
lands I've drawn. Granted,
It's
it's not
not-
half my deck's lands, but still.
You want to put that spell back in your grave?
Which spell? Which
Your
one?
threats
This
undetected.
one, yeah, alright.
Well, it was undetected.
It's like that chair from one of those unstable drafts. Speaking of which, you want to do an unstable draft on here one time?
I don't think there's enough cards in Unstable to do a full draft.
Yeah,
He has
it was
a-
a full set.
He has a cube.
Really?
I have a cube for it.
And then
I just think 2 unstable decks going head to head would be fun for a video. Just try and do the most outlandish, goofiest.
trying to figure out what's big on
Uh,
that. I know exactly what I want to do.
I have shenanigans and I'm
I'm
ready
gonna
to
play
die.
Bite Down. Target creature I control deals damage equal to his power. Target creature planeswalker I don't control, and I'm killing your Sphinx.
Pay 2.
You gotta pay 2 to target it.
You have the
And
mana.
I
what?
have the mana.
Well, what's the spell doing? This thing?
It is dealing 5 damage to it.
Well, what spell did you play to do it?
Bite Down.
Okay, just to make you pay more, I'm countering it unless you pay 1 by sacking my creature here. I am taxing you to kill my creature.
It doesn't save your creature. All it does is get rid of another creature. But it's funny, so we're doing it.
Yeah. I am
Funny.
so dead
joke.
right now. Alright, so these
You're
are 3
dead.
threes
We're
now.
dead. Look at your board.
Shh. Don't worry about it, alright? This is the first time this board state has done something and hasn't been tapped down or something.
I would like to point out I have the least amount of health, and my commander does nothing for my deck. I am a spectator.
Well, now I have to.
Oh no!
Oh no! The horror.
Man, I was hoping he'd attack me. I had fun shenanigans.
Plays board wipe. Okay, I'm going to have to. What's your biggest one?
He's swinging all out.
My biggest one's a 5/4.
I'm a blocked with a 3/1.
And how
Alright.
much damage is
One,
being taken?
3, 4.
6, 9.
4.
Wait, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3. So that'd be 3, 4, 1, 2. No! I never have enough mana for things.
5, 6, 7, 13, 24.
Well, it's been fun.
Oh.
Here's everything.
For shame!
Alright, camera's still good. Alright, I'm dead, right? I'm just completely out.
You are dead.
Awesome. My
Lord Windgrace would trigger. Oh, I guess it'd be 1 less, though.
He's
But,
still dead.
I'm still dead. My plan was to cast this guy and then do Lightning Strike and Twinferno. So any non-combat damage adds 1 damage. So I would copy Lightning Strike. And then it would do, instead of 6 damage, 8 damage to somebody. That was my only MacGuffin.
How much
well,
power do you have?
Alright,
on
well, I'll
board?
bring back Crystal Grotto and Scry 1. I'll put that on
I
bottom.
have 3,
You
4,
can go,
5,
David.
6, 7, 8 on board. right
Untapped
now.
creatures? 1.
A singular 1, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I needed to prove a point. As soon as somebody
Untap up.
starts begging for their life, I have to
Draw.
kill them. It's a decree I've made.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go eat my
I'll draw
dildo
2 this
potato chips in sadness.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Sarah Paragon. Once during each of my turns, I may play a land or cast a permanent spell with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard. I don't have any. Move to combat. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. At you.
Alright. What's the... Alright, so what's the most damage coming at me?
A 4/1.
A 4/1.
Yes.
Well, I'll block with a 1/5.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, 18. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 18.
18 damage.
Alright. Sounds good. I'm down to 8. Michael, I
Okay.
know what you're thinking now. You're thinking you can probably
That-
finish me off.
If I kill you, that gives him the win.
So,
That's what ends up happening. Do I want to do that? That
If you don't
I mean-
kill him, he kills both of us.
No, I can only kill one of you.
He would
At
And
kill
if you
time.
do not, and if you do not attack at all this turn, I cannot kill you, and I can only
But it
kill
would
him.
be fun.
You would have to swing all out at him in order to kill him your next turn.
And I can tell you right now
Hmm.
that we already know 2 of the cards in my hand.
Actually, you can't
One of
even
them's
kill him
pretty useless.
Untap.
unless you can get some more power on board.
Oh, I can.
Okay.
I guess that is true, but also
Or you tap his Peregrine Dynamo.
yeah.
Okay. I'm playing down another Ratadrabbic over forward. I'm playing another. Okay. So let's see. How do I want to do this?
No matter what we do, if we don't kill him now, he kills us.
No, he's lying to you.
No.
I cannot physically kill both of you.
Yes, you can, because you just kill me because I'm tapped out. You leave up one blocker for him. And then you just kill him the next turn. After making a bunch more tokens.
How big is the thing?
Well, I
you have
can't
on
make any
chat?
more tokens.
3/4
It's a 3/4
with flying.
with flying.
Also, I can't make any tokens now. But also,
Tell you what. We kill him, then we give each other a turn for a big final confrontation. Wizard style
How
on
about
top of
this?
the tower. In a
How about
battle
this? You
between
don't-
a single control deck out of cards and a stompy deck, the control deck does not stand a good chance.
how about
Okay.
this? I swing all out at him next turn. If you do not kill me right now, even I'll have anything that can attack. I won't block with. And I can tell you right now, the only creature I can play in my hand that actually does something has haste, and I attack with him too.
Okay, so this is what's happening. Okay. Declaring attacks. So he's tapping to give him just an additional buff. So you have 5 coming in the air at you. While you, good sir, you have 3 coming at you. You got a 2/4 and a 1/3.
But this does not benefit you at all.
I'm doing what I'm doing.
Dude, you're just dead now.
I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay. I still got my secondary main phase to do things.
Just like put a stun counter on every creature?
I do think I know what he's thinking about, and this is actually his best play.
That 1/3 I'll block with a 3/4.
Okay. So you're blocking the 1/3 with a 3/4. That'll kill the 1/3. You take the 5. The 2/4 hits, so I get a look at the top 4 cards in my library. I may put any number of artifact cards with mana value less than or equal to for power onto the battlefield tapped. I don't know if I'm going to get anything.
What's her power? 2?
2?
So I take 2?
Yes. Okay. And there were no. I was just reading her ability.
Yeah.
Okay. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. Okay. There were no artifacts. Okay. Secondary main phase. Pay 1. This gets sacked. I create a 2/2 zombie with set abilities. And this guy becomes a copy of her as well.
Why? Where's the benefit here?
is going
Even
to be
I
bad.
could have told you a way to kill him.
I could have killed him. Believe me, I
You
could
swing,
have.
enlist him there, sack him to. Can he sack himself? No, he
So the
can't.
thing is
He
that
cannot
if he
sack
kills
himself.
if he kills me right now, you can swing. You have the ability to swing out with enough to kill him right here.
See, that's why I just want a board wipe.
See?
I've been wanting a board wipe for turns.
So,
Putting this in graveyard, draw a card.
Hunter at this point, if he decides to kill someone, is playing.
Basically,
Kingmaker.
if I kill somebody, I'm
Or you hold up your board for blockers. Because if you kill either of us,
yeah.
you're dead.
Yeah.
If you hold up your board, you
it
have a
spares
chance
you
to
one.
survive.
It gives
at
you one
minimum.
turn. It gives you one turn.
Gives me one turn.
Is the one turn worth it though?
Just play that thing from your graveyard to give you reach so you can block either of our flyers.
Yeah. All right. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to start by tapping 5, playing the thing that has reach out of my graveyard. This is the first one encounter on her this entire game. And then also I'll tap I'll tap 4 more to exile target non-land permanent. I'm going to be targeting
Gerard's Hourglass, the only real option?
well, it's any
non-land.
permanent.
Okay, I was thinking. Okay.
He could get rid of his angel in the air, which would help save you even more.
Well, you both have stuff in the air.
No. Oh,
And
I
his can-
guess I have the one.
And his can pump itself. Mine can't. All mine really does is let me play lands or Rasputin, which gives you another creature. So why would I even play the Rasputin? And blocks him. That's the main thing. Is to
See
block
how he's
him.
negotiating for his life.
You know what? I'm doing
I had a fun shenanigan with Peregrine Dynamo and Tobias.
I'm doing it like this. I am exiling this dude.
That's a good choice.
Yeah.
Exile.
Then tap 4. I have to lose 1
Mm-hmm.
awkwardly because I need black here. And then I'm going to play Zyra the Golden Sting. Flying haste, and then whenever she attacks, put 8 counter on another creature without an 8 counter. When that creature dies, if it had an 8 counter on it, draw a card, and then make a black insect creature token with flying. So, go into combat. That is. These are 2/2s. Trying to think how much everything actually is. 4. I think I want to be the actual equal opportunist and actually hate everyone by swinging tokens at one guy and non-tokens at the other.
You
Basically-
do realize that you just made him win. Because you bring my life down low enough, he just needs to hit you for 2. He swings all out of me.
I'm not red. I don't have burn spell, and I also don't have board wipe.
Depending on how your math lines up, you just made him the winner by doing that.
If you hold
Well,
a
I'm
block,
doing 14 with him. Here.
Okay.
Then that's 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll also send Mordwin Grace at you. So, that is.
is it 5-4? Or is it just this coming at me?
It's that plus the monk and the goblin. These are 2/2s, so that's 4, 13, 14, 9. It's 19 there, and then everything else that's not token other than these two.
So you have 19 swinging at you.
Then you got 3. Oh.
What's your biggest creature coming at me?
This 4/5.
Okay, so I have a 2/2 block in the 4/5. How much damage am I taking?
3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2. Okay.
I will block one of those 3/3s with a 3/4.
Alright.
And that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Going down to 4.
See, I don't want to. Oh. And then when it comes back, I'll have it be
Is that turn?
this mountain. Yeah, that'll be turn.
Alright.
I don't want to
tap,
win
upkeep,
by.
and draw.
I don't want to win by just kind of making one person win, or I don't want to lose by making one person win. I want to hurt both the people
We're gonna
that have
pay
screwed me in this game.
1 white for Argivian Phalanx. Costs 1 less for each creature I control. And then we are going to, because you still have 1 blocker.
I have 2 blockers.
1 with
One.
vigilant. Oh, 1 with
4,
range.
3, and then 2. And then 3, 3.
So I can play permanents, play a land, or cast a permanent spell with mana value 3 or less. We'll pay 1, 2, 3, I think. No, we're just gonna hold up mana. And I will have to pass the turn.
Really?
Yep.
Ah,
Golly.
that's scary.
So you have 1 creature with flying, correct? And you have 1 creature with reach.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I think that's my best option here. Okay, I'm going to pay 4, 2 white and 2 black for Prayer of Binding. I'm going to exile your guy with 3 each as long as he's on the battlefield and I gain 2 life.
Alright, but he also has. If this creature would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else.
It's
So
going
it's
to
just
exile
permanently
anyways.
exiled. Yeah.
Okay.
So
That leaves me to hit you for 2 in the air.
Alright.
Okay.
That was probably
Second
the correct choice. I'm going to be honest, I'm surprised I passed through his turn, but also it kind of makes sense.
Okay. I'm going to pass turn, and I'm going to leave 3 blue land untapped. Just to
Untap.
give a recap on
and
life,
Draw 2.
I'm currently sitting at 17. David is currently at 4.
Planes.
His board state is much bigger, though.
Yeah, he has the board state, but not as much life. But he has all the life this game, but not a lot of board state.
We're gonna move to combat.
Just as I intended.
I'm gonna swing at you with a 2/2, enlisting this 2/1. When this becomes tapped, I gain a life and scry a card. Put that on the bottom. And so there is now a 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 coming at you.
It's just the one creature?
Yep.
Really strange. Surprised he didn't swing with more.
I was surprised when I didn't die last turn, so.
I'll declare blocker with my commander, which is currently a 2/4.
Okay, so your commander will die.
Yes.
And then I will pass the turn. Where's the edge of this? Here. Okay, they can still see that one.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. I'm going to pay 4 for Shield Wall Sentinel. It's a 1/3 with Defender. When it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a creature card with Defender, reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle. I honestly don't know if I have any others with Defender in the deck, so I'm going to check.
Probably not.
At worst, this allows me to shuffle my library. Okay, do you wish to cut?
Nah, you're good.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my last 3 for Gibbering Barricade, which is a 2/4 defender. I can pay 3 mana to sack a creature, gain life, and draw a card.
Fun. Turn.
Yes.
Untap, upkeep, and we're gonna draw 2. I'm gonna place an island. Move to combat. We're going to enlist and swing with Guardian of New Benalia, enlisting the Samite Herbalist, which is gaining life and scrying 1 to the bottom.
How big is it?
It is back to being a 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, and a 3. So it's a 5/3.
A 5/3.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to double block here with a 2/4 and a 1/3.
I'm going to discard a card, being Tura Kenrud Sky Knight, to give it indestructible until end of turn and tap it. It's bottom text ability.
Okay. So you still choose one of my creatures to die.
We're gonna choose that one first.
Okay. And this lives.
Yep. And that will be turn.
Three, 4, and 5. Bring my commander back out.
Yep.
And your guy over there is a 3/4, correct?
3/4.
Flying?
Yep.
I'm going to pass turn. That's all I can do.
I'm going to, before you pass, flash in Prayer of Binding to exile that.
I'm going to pay 1 to give it hexproof.
I'm going to pay 1 to negate.
Oh, the stat!
Because of Sten, it cost 1 less, so I pay 1 mana to negate.
Oh, shoot.
And I gain 2.
Well, okay.
Exile. Hope you have enchantment removal, because I do. We're just.
I like how even
that
I
turn?
made this game.
Is that turn?
Yes.
With
that was
how
on
good
your
the players
No, that was
are
on
this-
your end step.
Oh, okay.
Untap, upkeep, and draw
with
2.
how good the players are this game. I assume there was no real way for me to win, but
No, I could have very easily died there. I was terrified.
You should have just killed him.
No, I basically made it pretty easy.
Guardian of New Benalia shenanigans again. 5/3 coming at you.
Gosh dang it. I'll
I
block
put
with a
him at
3/3.
4 life. Why are you sucking?
All right, I'm going to discard another Guardian of New Benalia to give it indestructible.
Of course you would.
And that will be turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, and I'm gonna use your thing to draw a second card.
Yep.
Yep,
Spells cost. You cost 2 more.
that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Cost 2 more, you said?
Yep.
So there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For Hadi
Hadi
Jin. Yeah. Its power
I wouldn't
is
count. It doesn't matter. I'm going to pay
wow.
4. We're going to flash in Leyline Binding to exile it.
Wow.
That's
Magic
a $20
Forget-
card we pulled.
Okay.
Magic
That's
the
a right.
Gathering is a fun game for fun.
Golly.
Is that turn?
That-
It's only
that
for
is true.
friends
How
and
many
it's only
creatures you
for
got?
sweet fun
One.
feeling.
Before we pass. It's a 1/3.
Yes.
I'm going to pay 1 white. We're going to Artillery Blast to deal X damage, where X is a number of basic land types plus 1. So Island Plains plus 1 to blow up that for 3 damage.
And you swing in for
Untap,
critical.
upkeep, draw 2. I'm going to play an island, and I will swing for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh,
That's game.
all right. Thank you all for coming, if you even do come. We are at Scattered Dice here in Price, Utah. You can look us up, and we will probably do a voiceover during the draft portion, giving you more information. Thank you all for coming, and enjoy your day.